Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory, yes. Back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day, and ready for the last day of the week. It is a Friday, baby. Heck yeah. Can't believe it's Friday, it's Friday. Anyway, we're back here on a modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself. Yes. Okay, so as you can see, we are nowhere near our nuclear power plant. We're nowhere near. We're out in the freaking swamps, the swamps of depressing nothingness. Actually, there's a lot of stuff. It's very depressing out here. It's just very void of color. I mean, there is color, obviously, but it's very void of it. As far as, like, all the colors have been just kind of turned down. Like, at night, it definitely almost goes black and white. It gets very close. But anyway, we're back on here. We're going to be continuing right along with our factory builds, but I just wanted to kind of bring you guys in just as this project just got finished. Where we're currently sitting is a Cateria mine. So here is the map, obviously. So this is the Cateria mine we're taking right now, which is a pier. We needed that one for the 600. I'm still having troubles where my freaking... Oh, there's my Caterium train. It's coming. Okay, it's coming. Good. We should probably get out of the way. But yeah, we got a little bit of a Caterium mine going on. We're pretty full on Caterium, almost. Of course, this train is going to come back with a mostly full load. Well, it's not going to be full load as in it's only going to be 2 cars. Yeah, because it was only 2 cars when it left. I just now got this one going. But anyway, let's get out of the way for him. Get out of our way. So we got an intersection here. We're going to go right so that we're out of the way. Because we also have a uranium mine over here. This is the uranium mine, the one behind the waterfall. We've used this one before in Season 2 when we did our factory. I just got this to fit, by the way. It just fits. In the almost words of Todd Howard, it just fits. So when she asks you, is it going to fit, you tell her, yeah, it just fits. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. Anyway, yeah, we are mining uranium, as you can see. We've got the first station filled. We're filling up the other station. The only problem is all the nodes on the map are impure, which I never did understand why they did an impure nodes. I would have just done normal, to be honest, but it is what it is. So if you follow this tunnel right here, just like the other uranium mine, you've got this tunnel that you walk down in order to get to the mine. I killed the big old spiders in here. The only problem with the spiders was I had put the mine down, I put all this down, and I left for a bit because I was hooking up the power because I didn't want to be near this when the power was going. It's just like, I don't need to waste filters. So I went and hooked up the power, and I came back to see if it was working correctly, make sure it was overclocked at 150, all that stuff. And both irradiated spiders were on top of the mine, just kind of stuck there, and it looked terrible. You just stayed there making. I was just like, I'm done. Okay, I'll just get rid of them. I've got Nobelisks, which I've been buying lately. But yeah, you come down this massive tunnel. It's always a little bit of a radiation. We've also got some nodes. So you know what we should do? We should take out those wild nodes, just to get rid of them. I mean, we got the filters. We can carry them. I like how they got this light, this green light going on. I don't know where that green light comes from, but I think it probably comes from right around this area, just to kind of highlight it green. That is what it is. Okay, this is the first one right here. Oh, and by the way, don't ever pick this stuff up if you don't have a radiation suit. You will regret it immediately. Look how fast our filters are going down. They're on the bottom left. See how fast that's going down? It's at 45. And all it takes is one piece, and then that's going to be the speed. So it's immediate, and you will regret it. You will not be able to. You almost might not be able to get that stuff out of your inventory fast enough before it kills you. Makes sense. Putting uranium in your pockets is probably not the best idea, but we can put it in our pockets because we have a radiation suit which has radiation-resistant pockets. Or something like that. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, we're going down to filters, which probably get rid of this stuff pretty darn quickly. But yeah, we've got this tunnel here. Just had to build a ramp and whatnot, and then yeah, through the waterfall to the uranium mine, or the uranium station. That's where it's being collected. Okay. Now we're no longer being irradiated at such a high rate. Yeah, you just got this massive tunnel. I'm not gonna walk through it entirely. It's fine. But yeah, if you want to know where this one is here. So you've got these two different waterfalls which lead out to the swamps. You want to go in this waterfall here, the smallest one. That's where the two entrances are. Now you can go in this one if you have like foundations and stuff. You can get there. There is a hole, or a couple of them. They're very small though. It's just not worth it. Also, if you want to if you don't want to clip through the terrain or pull the uranium out the waterfall, but you want to get it into that lake right there, there is a hole. I think I've tried to use it before. Where's it at? Actually, I think it's this way. Yeah, it's right over here. They forgot to put the rest of it in, but yeah, that is water up there. By the way, that is water. And the bottom side. I don't know if the lake goes all the way down here from the top side or not. Probably not. But anyway, yeah. You can try to pull it through there. I've tried before. It's very hard to do. But it can be done. And to me it was just not worth it. But so all of our uranium in this one gets a bath. As it comes through, all of the uranium dust gets washed into this nasty freaking water. It's already pretty nasty, so... I mean, look what's living in it. Imagine the bugs. Just imagine the bugs out here. Oh my gosh, it'd be insane. I would go insane with the amount of bugs. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out. Let's go ahead and get out of here. So here's like I said, the construction train I brought out to construct all this. I was going to build most of this out of concrete, then I thought, oh yeah, the bridge is made out of steel. So I had to go back and forth for steel. I got some stuff to... I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah. And I tried... It took me a few different tries to get it to work within the confines of these. Because these big egg-looking things, the ones that glow at night, they're not destructible, which is unfortunate. So you can't remove them. But it is what it is. We got it. And I didn't want to pull foundations through this stuff, but yeah. I also put this corner in here. I think this corner looks pretty cool. I've noticed that the steel foundations don't glitch very much. They glitch a little, but it's almost unnoticeable, like the asphalt. Yeah, we've got so there's only going to be 2 trains on this route right here. You're going to have a uranium train and you're going to have a deuterium train. All the uranium train is going to be gone for a long time, so really only one. And then every blue moon, you'll have that uranium train come back for more uranium. It is what it is. Anybody coming that way? No. Okay. So yeah, let's get out of a depressing land and head back to the city. Yeah, we can go left. There's no train there. Yeah, once we go up this hill, the color should return back to normal. There we go. And now we're back into normal color land. Oh, back into fog land too. It's very foggy here. Yeah, this is the bauxite line. So if you aren't here for previous episodes, we built this for bauxite. It's three different mines for 3 different train stations. Bringing in bauxite because you need a lot of it. There's a Caterium train. So basically, that Caterium train is actually not going to. It's not going towards the whatchamacallit. Ah! Break! Nope. Balls. I couldn't brake in time. That's alright, we can fix it. Easy fix. Sorry about that. Just imagine you run into another train real hard like that. You just go up to the driver and be like, sorry about that, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Turn on self-driving. So, you're heading to Bauxite Mine Charlie, which is... Hey, wait a minute, stop. Your timetable's all screwed up, stop. This is Bauxite Mine Charlie that we're at, I think. Let's back her up. You see how the monsters just respawn, or monsters, the wildlife, I should say, just respawns anyway. It don't matter if you get rid of them or not. It doesn't seem to be working correctly. Get out of here. Like that. Yeah, you're at Bauxite Mine Charlie, so let's back up. Oh. What happened here? I'm gonna have to re-rail over here. A freaking construction train. Re-rail, okay. Let's back it on up. Back it up. Nah. So back up. Okay, we're in the back up pretty far. Good thing there's no trains behind us. Ooh, I've lost it. Okay. I got lost there for a second. Now let's back up the bauxite mine, or bauxite train here. Yeah, it is, for some reason it's trying to go to bauxite. It screwed up the timetable. The timetables get screwed up from time to time, I've noticed, and also sometimes there's signal errors and things that happen. You'll load up a game and all of a sudden all your trains will stop working because one train refuses to go through a signal because it, I guess because it didn't queue it correctly or something like that. Who knows? So yeah, your next station is Bauxite. See how this is all messed up, but Bauxite Mine Charlie. No! What are you doing? He's just gonna have to manually do it, I guess. I'm guessing it's because it's queued. There. I guess, yeah, we'll just have to manually... Yeah, next station, Bauxite Mine Charlie. There, let's queue it up and then turn on self-driving. Now it wants to go to Bauxite Mine Alpha. You know what? Do what you want. I'm not gonna sit here and try to fix your freaking timetable. Whatever. Right, let's get out of the intersection here. So that that quartz train can come through. There's a quartz train over there just waiting. Just patiently waiting. You know what? I'm done. We'll go ahead and head back. We're going to take the bypass as well. I just love how the audio continues as if nothing's wrong. Even though the game is completely frozen. It's really strange as well. Like, that's just a strange thing. Okay, we're gonna go left here. Whoop! No, we're not. No, we're not. Brake. Brake, 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 brake. Oh! Jeez. Oh, man. That was close. So this is the bypass. I use this because the oil train comes through here. And I built a bypass for that oil train. So that I would just have a better time getting through here. Well, yeah, we'll take the spiral. Why not? That'd be all right. Okay. It's always really fun going through there the other way because you got two switches that you gotta switch, or you gotta worry about anyway. Come on, train. Go, go, go. Probably just gonna cut out the spiral. The spiral's so boring. Just going around and around in circles. Like all the trains do. Spiral's cool, but man, is it just a snooze fest. Just imagine being on a train that had spirals like that, like a passenger train, and you go down and you just go round and round and round and round and round and round, and you just get sick. Yeah. So we're heading back out to the island now, because we're going to start setting up some more factories out there. There's a Caterium train. We're gonna go left, and then once we get through the tunnel, or go into the tunnel, we're gonna go right here in a second. There we go. Try not to cause another accident. I'm gonna go left. Want to go right. Okay, we're good. Now we no longer have to worry. Back on the rail network that has no activity. I also had something funky happen. I don't know if you guys have ever had this happen, but I had a train, or I was testing out some of the tracks around here. Just on accident, I was just hanging about. Just like, I don't know if it was really an accident. It was just kind of, I'll just drive this train. I need to go somewhere, go over that way with it and whatnot. And I came up to, it wasn't one of these intersections. It was this other intersection. Remember that intersection that we played with for a little bit? That we used the micromanager tool to move a piece of track. Well, I never deleted that piece of track that got moved. So what was strange was I came up to this little piece of intersection right here. Even though the track was gone, this train went from here over to here with no track in between. The whole train shifted over really violently. So I had to completely test these tracks. So that's why I call it an accident. It was just like, I didn't delete this piece right here, in this piece, because this piece was micromanaged, but we never fixed it. So it is what it is. Yeah, there's our little tour. So yeah, we got to get the copper hooked up, because we got the copper factory done. This is what we did last episode. We did this factory. So over here, this one's a bit bigger. We might do the steel factory. Might do the steel factory right here, and then in behind it, we'll do the whatchamacallit, the we'll do the iron factory. Or if we could fit the iron factory and then the steel factory side by side with another little road, I wouldn't mind that either. Oh wait, no, we don't need an iron factory. We need a Caterium factory. Sorry, completely forgot. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's do the steel factory. Let's see how many. If we only need like 2, then I'll set up the iron factory or the Caterium factory, because I think the Caterium factory, I don't remember how many it needs either. So we need to go over here and do some calculations again. Okay, so copper factory is completely done. Well, not completely done. The input's not hooked up, but not that it matters anyway. I don't even have a train going, so there is that. Okay, so we've got the copper. So now we need steel. So steel, we've got 84.38 there and 120 there. So 120 plus 84.38. That equals 204.38. So 204.38 times 2. So 408.76. 408.76. 76. There we go. Okay. I'm going to leave that number there. Oh, right. I think it's 112.5, isn't it? Production. If you fully overclock one of these. Steel. That's 112.5. Okay, so we take that and we divide it by 112.5, which is 3.6. So we're going to need 4 of them, essentially. All right. Okay. So 112, so that's going to be 400. What's that going to be? So 112.5 times 4. So it's 450. Okay, so that's the same as what the copper's doing. Yeah, and this is going to take up a lot of room. I might put these on their own foundation still, because they're still a foundation wide, technically. And then we'll just, I don't know, you can't set these up next to each other, can you? No, we'll have to space them out a little. Okay. Oh, let me do the, so 4 of these. Let me do the Caterium real quick. So we need 50 there, and that's it, isn't it? Yeah, we just need 50. That's it. Okay. Really? Only 50? Okay, so it's only going to be 2 smelters then, because I think the smelter fully overclocked does 45. Oh, 37.5. So we're going to need 2 of these. Okay, so that's not bad. Actually, no, that's 100. Excuse me. Okay, so whoops. So 37.5, right? Yeah, 37.5. Take that 37.5. Or no, we take the 50 times 6, that's 100. 100, and we divide that by 37.5, and that's 3. So we're going to need 3 of these. We could just split it into 4. I don't see why not. Even though we only need 3, truly. Yeah, I just might as well just split it into 4. So let's see what that is. So 4. So 112.5 times 4. So that's the 450 as well. So, and we're going to be pulling in. So Caterium is 450. So wait a minute. It was 1800, right? 1800. So we only had 300 available to us. Okay, so that would have been exact. Oh. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's not good. We could just roll with it for now. Because yeah, even with the 3, so 112.5 times 3, that's over 300. So yeah, so we're gonna need probably another pure Caterium if we want to fix that. Yeah, I'll do that in my own time, I think. If I do get the chance. I'm not going to worry about it too much because we don't quite use that 1800. I am correct, right, that we are using 1800 Caterium ore. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it because we're eventually going to have Mark III miners anyway, so we can kind of tone it down on some of it. Okay, so yeah, we're going to use 4 of these, even though it's way over. We use 4 of those. Now this is going to take up 4 of these. Will take up less space than the other ones will. The other are the whatchamacallit factory. The whatchamacallit factory. The steel factory is probably going to be about the same size. But I'm hoping we can fit both of them on the same level. Now we could probably fit all 3 if we just got rid of the road. So that's something to think about. Let's see, because the foundry. Well, actually, no. This is actually not. Oh no, we could fit all 3 on this side. Where did I put? So I did center them on this, okay. I centered them on this one here. Right, so foundry, and then we had a space. I think that's as close to center as it's going to get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate this to there, so it's just touching. Yeah, that'll work. And then unfortunately, there goes all our power. Just fine. So 1 space back. Yeah. Okay, this will be our steel factory. I'm just thinking as well. I'm just like, crap all this. I guess we'll fit the Caterium factory back there, or maybe we should put it on that side. We'll just put it on that side. Didn't mean to separate these this much. If we squeeze it in, if we squeeze this in. If we put these next to each other, right? Yeah, we can fit all 3. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, so if we do it like this. Okay, yeah. Oh, Dang it. Did it again. Hold on. Yeah, it needs to be one passed on this side. No, it needs to be two passed on that side if I want it to work properly. So yeah, it needs to be touching that. That way I can do this. Okay. And of course we could just take out the road, I suppose. Yeah, because it just takes up way too much space. Because that, if I wanted to do that, then I'd want to obviously do this. And then, yeah. So let's just take out the road entirely. We'll just have sidewalks in between. We're not going to have a single road in between these. Or single lane road like that now. Because the big vehicles won't be able to... Well, I mean, they'll fit, but they won't fit at the same time. But anyway, yeah, so if we do this, we can separate it out. And like that. A little bit of lag. Just a wee bit. Wee bit of lag. Okay. These are centered. Yep. Okay, technically they all have their own foundation now, which is good. Right. That works. What I need to do is I need to also get power going over here. It's like, yeah, we definitely need some power going. There goes to that. So then what we're gonna do that there, just like the other factory. Then we're gonna put a Mark II in the center here. Just like that. And that's the same on this side. Just like that. Oh, it needs to be lowered. Okay. And yeah, we can just drag these poles over just like we've done in previous factories. So it's, yeah, we'll just go to here. These are like little pocket factories. I actually have an idea on how I can do some pocket factories, although they won't be functional because having the way I do it, or having the way I've done it, that it isn't viable to have the materials go through because the materials don't get shrunk. It's pretty funny, actually. Okay. You know what we could actually do? We could have this up here. I'll show you. Because I was just looking at it, and I was just like, you know, actually. That might be a problem, though. Actually, no, it's not. still hook up to it. Which is a little bit of a... It's a little bit finicky. Oh, also, just to let you guys know, I have a new series going to be coming out very, very shortly. A new game series. I don't know if I'm going to play it every day. I'm going to try to, though. On top of the permadeath series that we got going on. Well, the permadeath series I don't play every day anyway, but I will be playing that tonight. Getting another episode in, because we need to continue that permadeath series, because I left you all hanging. Sorry about that. But it was necessary. So it's not about to sit there for another like hour and so. Man, that was a tough episode, last episode. But anyway, we're going to be having a new series coming out. I'm not going to tell you the game. I'll let time show once the first episode comes out. You'll know which game I'm talking about here. Oops. Get out of here. Yeah, it's actually a very fun game, and thanks to a very I'm going to say a very good friend of mine. I don't know if this person considers me a very good friend, but I'm going to call them a very good friend, and I do mean that. Yeah, they're a very good friend of mine. I consider them a very good friend. They had given me the code to this game, so I'm going to be playing it on... what's this? What is this thing? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Just curious. Yeah, they'd given me the code to a game on Steam, so I was very happy for that. And they gave me the game. So I'm going to be playing that. And it's actually kind of, it's a bit quirky, but it's fun. It's a little bit quirky. It's hard to explain the game without giving it away. But it's a game that it's just one of those games that's kind of just fun. I'll give you an example. So think of King of Retail. It's a bit like that, kind of. It's not a AAA title. It's a very small game, very small developer that's working on. I think it's probably only a couple people, if not just one person. I'm not really sure about that. I haven't really looked into it. But yeah, they very fun game. I've watched a few different YouTubers play it, and I definitely enjoyed the playthrough and always wanted this game. And lo and behold, somebody happened to get it for me. So it's not a very expensive game either. It's just a fun game. But anyway, like I said, not going to give it away, but I do thank the person that got it for me. Very good friend of mine. Actually, was playing 7 Days to Die with the last episode. Yeah, I'll release all that information on the video itself, because this is about Satisfactory, of course. Anyway. Okay, so all that is hooked up to power. Now we just gotta get belts, stuff like that. Looks like we're averaging one we're averaging one factory. One factory per episode. I mean, to be fair, we are like... I'll do this. We are like doing other things as well, so... It's going to end up on this side, isn't it? I wonder if I can... It's going to look like crap, isn't it? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so I guess what we'll do then is we'll just do this. Which one of these? I mean, we could put it... Well, Because what I'm going to do is I've been using these poles to get me to get like power across roads and stuff like that using the pole stackers. It'd be cool if they had power connectors, but yeah, we'll just do that. Just get power across. Of course, we do need to put up some walls as well. We should probably get around to doing that. Okay, so the wall is going to go 3 tall. No, wait, no, they're going to be as tall as the train stations, that's right. So 5 tall. Yeah, we're going to go 5 tall, and then we're going to put a lid on it. So 5 tall, and then we've got these 2. So this is going to be a very square building. It's actually intentional, by the way. It's not me. It's not just me being lazy, although that probably does play a little bit of a factor. But yeah, it is actually intentional for me to do this. We're gonna run this all the way down. Next, the wall does go to there. Yeah, this is all going to be concrete too. All the way up to next to the train stations. Then, of course, in between, we're also going to have this. Yeah, those poles are temporary, by the way. Yeah, we might as well put the walls up right now. So we're going to go to here. Whoops. Hold on. Hold on. But yeah, doing one factory a day actually does kind of work with my thumbnail stuff I've been doing. You guys notice I've been putting if I take a picture of a factory that we're currently building or it's been built or whatever, I'll usually, lately I've been putting what that factory does in terms of, what it manufactures. So that way, you get some insight of what that is. Otherwise, it's just another gray building. Like, I get it. Yeah, it's just, that works pretty well. And I do like putting the glow and stuff around things. It's actually quite fun. I got a method to where I can do it very, very quickly as well. So, there's that. I actually don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's not put that wall there. So what I want to do is I want to run a sidewalk all the way through. So you can walk down this way. And we'll put a sidewalk here. We'll just run this all the way down. This is going to go all the way down to... Just love the smart mod. The only problem with the smart mod is when it rains. I've noticed. It's not happy when it rains and you're messing with foundations. It has something to do with the hologram. That's what I've been able to find out. So far, anyway. Is every time it crashes, it comes up with Alex and it comes up with documents, hologram, something, something, yada, yada, yada. I'm not really sure what it all means because I'm not a modder. I don't know code and stuff like that, so I can't exactly read it, but I can recognize certain words. And if you don't know, a person named Alex is the one who makes the smart mod. That's why, and it's the only person of a mod other that I have that is named Alex. um, not to say that that's their fault either. 2, 3, 4, 5. But I do know that the mod is causing issues. So every time it rains, I just have to kind of have to let the game run and let the rain run its course. In a way. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be similar. Just take out all 3 at once. Or this is going to be exactly the same, actually. Both sides. But yeah, these square building bits are actually intentional. Yep, and then, so this main building is actually going to encompass all this. Of course, the main building is just going to be offices, but I'm not going to build it. All the offices. I do not want to sit here for hours building offices. Although I could. Oh, you know what we could do? We could set up like a cubicle of offices with the replicator. Ooh, the replicator, the blueprinters. It's fun. It's the same thing. We're replicating, so it's the same thing. But yeah, that actually does sound like a good idea. Thanks for the idea, guys. I'm pretty happy to do that. But yeah, anyway, let's go over to this end here. This is going to lag the game out quite a bit, and actually we'll be able to see that lag. So stat FPS. Oh, we can only go 20, that's right. Woo! Lagtastic. We could probably use the smart mod a little bit better there to get the entire wall all at once, but it's laggy enough for one, and for two, I know the 1 meter walls you can't use a smart mod going vertical. It has a space in between them for some reason. Who knows? And I imagine they're not uploading the mod currently, or they're not updating the mod currently because they're waiting for the early access branch of update 8 to come out, which we still don't have really a time for. However, Dyson Sphere program is they finally announced. Well, they didn't announce a full release date, just a month. So in the month of December, the long-awaited combat update is coming out for Dyson Sphere program. And when that comes out, I want to start a new series on Dyson Sphere program. Yeah, we're going to be starting a brand new game, brand new generation as well, brand new universe gen. Is that what you'd call it? Instead of RWG, random world generator, it'd be RUG, rug. It'd be rug. Random universe generator. It's perfect. I love it. Oh, hey. Oh, no, we don't have the power hooked up. I was like, oh, we got power this, right? No, we don't. No, we freaking don't. What you talking about, fool? Oh, because of the... That's right, yeah. Okay. So this one is going to be... Yeah, this one's going to be the... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not going to line up with a wall, so we're going to have to do a little bit of messing around. Yeah. So it looks like it's going to be walls. Probably one of these. Or no, two of these. It's 2 meter, right? And then we have our thing. Is that correct? No, it's not correct. Is it 3 meters off? Sheesh. Oh, what just happened? No, it's half a meter. What? Hold on. That ain't right. What's going on there? Oh, I know what happened. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fixed. Okay. That's just gonna bring power right on through to the other side. Right on through. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, bring it right through the wall there. Okay, so there's our power. And then we're just gonna hook it up via this. So we're just gonna go every other one. Okay, I'm just gonna. Is this the closest wall? I think this is the closest wall. So we're gonna go to here. I hate when it does that. It's just like, ugh. So we'll just do this then. That works. Okay. So that does bring power to those factories over there. Or it should. Yep, looks like it does. Sweet. Now we just gotta get the copper hooked up. And we should probably do that before we continue with our other factory. Get one factory done and then move on to the next. Let's get our walls in place. Pull this all the way over here. So you're probably, I don't know if you're wondering or not, whether or why I'm putting this little top piece, these little top 2 walls. You'll see in a second. It's for the roof. Because the roof is going to be flat. Most flat roofs, if you look at like big buildings and stuff like that, most flat roofs have a little, almost like a concrete railing style, all the way around. Okay. But yeah, they have this little lip that goes all the way around that's usually made of concrete. Okay, so we're going to be pulling all the materials to the front because I want to connect this in a series, these train stations. So basically it's going to be like this, like I usually do, connect them in series from one to the other. Then we'll do a 5. Put that in the middle of this train station. I think is it here? 2, 3. I don't know how tall it is either. Okay, is that correct? Is that the right height? It's 2, okay. So then once it hits that point, and we'll just have it go straight to the wall, I suppose. So then a 3. Okay. And we'll have it go straight to the wall. is going to be for every train station. So straight to the wall at the same level. Then we're immediately going to go into a 5, or sorry, a 6. And I click 7 instead. Let me first get, let's see, 6. See, we don't want to go no taller than that. Okay. So then we want, I just need to measure this out. I want it like this. So we're going to have 3 belts. This one's going to be the bottom belt. Yeah. Okay. We're just going to make it look like that helps. Okay, now, so since that's in place, you just do this. Okay. That way it goes into it. And if you go to this spot... Oh, whoops. I went too far. Yeah, we'll just do this one as the copper, and then we'll have iron and coal on the other ones. Yeah, so then we'll connect every other wall, just like that power. Oh, it actually is. Well, hold on now. If that's where that one is... No, wait a minute. It's on the inside. Okay. We can't. We can't. We can't do that. No. Alright, so this one's just gonna have to be like this. That's just how it's gonna have to be. Okay. Yep. There. So that is our... we'll go ahead and paint it as such as well. So copper... Oops, I just painted something. What did I paint? I painted a wall. Oops. Okay. So now I can also name this one too, and we can send this train off once we name this. Oh, first we need to set this to unload. 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 Okay, so this will unload. So it's going to be, we're going to say, what are we going to call it? Copper Factory -U, or no, it'd be nuclear. I wonder if you can put nuclear. No. We put UN, United Nations, uranium nuclear. The nuclear NP, nuclear plant. Nuclear, the NPP, nuclear power plant. Plant. And now power, maybe. Copper factory power. And we know it's the power plant. Actually, it'd be we could just call it Copper Station. Or just call it Num Clear? Wow. Nuclear plant. Yeah, copper nuclear plant. Okay, that'll work. So that would make this one. Let's change the colors of this one. So this one's gonna be black. So also I need to paint the trains too. Station 47, Agent 47. That's where he gets off of the. He sometimes visits. Just kidding. Coal. There. Okay. Also, I need to change that back to copper. So paint this train. Okay. And of course, we'll name these trains appropriately when we get around to it. Alright, so then we're going to go concrete color, because that'll make this one iron. Yeah, that'll make that one iron. We'll paint the train to match. I always like painting the train to match. Pretty cool. Oh, we forgot to change all these to unload. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to send this one off, this train. Oh. We do need to do a little bit of transport. Get these pass signals and block signals set up real quick. Okay, so let me turn the music back on. There we go. So I've blocked up every signal, blocked this all up, got it all working. Some of them were a little bugged, but we got it fixed. I was going to send the trains off, but then I just remembered that rail network over there is not connected to anything. It's not connected to here. So sending trains out would be useless. Unfortunately. We do need to name this one, though. So we're going to call this iron. Next, iron. And then iron nuclear plant. Okay. So yeah. Interesting. I actually think we're starting to fall a little bit, which is good. As far as power use wise. Yeah, we can't send them trains out, unfortunately. That's alright though. We'll get this factory connected. the same roof on it, of course. Drop that down. Oops. Needs to be in zoop mode. Okay. That is that. Okay, so this one's going to be a little more interesting. I think I'm going to have to stack. I think that's the only way this is going to work. Just curious. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to stack it. Okay, so 8, 9. There we go. So that's lined up with the center. That's not what we want. And no, we do want the center. Did you guys also see that shake? It was very strange. So you do want the center because it is... Yeah, that one lines up with that. Okay. Alright, now this one should be here, yeah. Wait a minute. I lined that up wrong, didn't I? There's only 2. I'm so stupid. Whoops. I was wondering, I was just like, wait a minute. Doesn't look right, but is it right? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, dang it. Don't forget it. Just do it this way. Irritating me. Okay, yeah, like I said, we'll just stack them. Okay. We'll remove these 2, just for the moment. 3. So we can have iron on top and coal on bottom, or vice versa, whichever. Does it really matter? Okay. So we need a 6. That's how we have them connected over here, right? Yeah. Okay. It's like, yeah, this should be vaguely similar, if not the same. A bit twite in here, but it'll work. Okay, so there's that one, or there's the inputs anyway. I don't know how I'm going to do the rest of it just yet. Oh, yeah, I do, actually. I do. Is that still Mark, or that is Mark 5, okay. Now the interesting portion. I think I go side by side. How am I gonna do that? I hate the wall holes that they're fixed. I can't place them like I can with the pipes wall holes. It just always irritated me. Irritated. Just like, why can't we do that? I think it's just an oversight, I think. So it has to be. Just an oversight. Oh yeah. So these don't glitch. I just wanted this one. Hello? Hello? I don't want that one. Want the other one. Give me this one, please. Yeah, it won't let me have these. Only once it wants me to click on these ones. Oop. And then that other side. Okay, fine then. Oh, that one's connected a little bit weird. You see that? What the heck? All of these are like that. Oh, that's weird. Okay, wants to be a pain in the freaking butt. Just does not want me to select it. That is a trip. I don't understand why I can't select this one. Because it's impossible, apparently. Like, these three refuse. Jesus, the freaking light show. Alright, so we change that to tiny, I guess. We'll just boop. And then we go boop. And it's done. And now no longer glitches. And it doesn't really look like anything's changed. See, looks fine to me. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So if we set this up correctly, we can actually get this to work in our favor. I think that's a 5. That's what a 5 does, yeah. Okay. Yeah, if we set this up correctly, we can get this to work in our favor. So yeah, then what I'll do is I'll do this. I think I'm like right up against it, aren't I? Not quite. Oh, yeah. And immediately I'm not setting it up correctly. Oof. So yeah, it's gonna go here. And 5. It's gonna go here. So I'm kind of setting myself up for the walls already. So 6. I don't know. And let's pull a 5 over here. So it's going to be like, yeah, like that. I just don't know if it's going to be at that height. Because we need to bring... So it's going to be... So yeah, here's the wall. Okay, so these are going to be at the same level then. We'll just fix them on the inside. You know what? Just bring them into the exact same level. And then, yeah, fix them on the inside. Oh, you know we can't because of the belt. Yeah, if we bring them at the same level as the other belt, then it won't work. Okay, so then what we do is we grab ourselves some walls. Just like this. Nope. I think that's correct. Or is it higher? Let's see, we'll know with... We grab this. So now it is higher. Okay. So this is going to be turned into 3. And this is going to go up here. And then we delete the bottom one. We delete that, of course. And then we put a normal wall. And then a 1 meter wall there. Okay. So this one. Oh, I have to do it the other way. Will you just give me the right piece, please? Thank you. Sheesh. Why does it have to be such a fight? Sometimes. So that game's there. Game. That thing's gonna go there. And then go logistics. Grab ourselves a covered belt. Yeah, sometimes it just has to be like this big old freaking fight. And I don't understand why. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so then we'll go down this. Just need to pull both these belts over. Okay, so we need to get at that level there. Whatever that level is. I guess 6. Oh, and since this is, it's actually we can still fix this. Okay, it can still be done. It just can't be done like this. So we remove this, take this, put it one up, do it like this. Oh, it can't be. Oh, it is like that. Okay. So then I guess what we do is we just bring it in like that, I suppose. Okay. And we just have to literally just do that right there. Now we could do these at the same level, still. I have an idea. So that one, and these two. So instead of this belt going to here, is that the shortest? It is, okay. Just curious about that. So then, yeah, we get rid of this, take this wall, go 2, bring this wall in. Bring that wall like that. And we just bring this belt. We're gonna have to change our thing. So that belt goes like that. And then we grab ourselves logistics. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the names of all those stations and repaint them. That's fine. It ain't no big deal. So this one should go to that height. Change that to a Mark 5. Six. Okay, so copper is going to be the furthest one then. For that. And then we'll hook those up later. But then, just do this. Like that, and then go across the street. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. These look nice and straight. Are they? Yep, they're straight and level. Good. Okay. And we got to put the covered lift in again. And then make that a Mark 5. This other one is interesting. Can you use a covered lift like that? No, that's literally the shortest. Okay. Oh, here's what we'll do. Just do it this way. Okay, we'll drop that down a meter. There we go. Should drop down within that little area. Yep, okay. Right, that one's now hooked up directly. With those, yeah, I'll just I'll do the repainting and renaming in my own time. So 9, 8. Need the mergers. Okay, so where is the thing? The thing is over here. Oh, I guess I can see it through the... I can see the arrows anyway. Oops, wrong key. I think that's correct. You know what? Let's do it. We'll just do it this way. And it'll be just fine. Okay. 3. We have our merger. Center. Okay. Those are merged. Now we just gotta do 6. How did I do? Oh, okay, so I went from the machine up. Alright. We had 6. Oh, we went like this. I see. That's just fine. And then those 2. Oop. A little bit of lag. A little bit of lag. Lag. Alright. Now that one's hooked up. Now we just need the 3 across to these. Okay, we got the factory done. Pretty much. I guess we could do the wall holes real quick. That won't take very long. Or the floor holes, sorry. We can even do multiples. Maybe? Yep. Get them in between there. So we go bang, bang. As long as we can select them. Bang, and then Alt J. There we go. There's the floor holes. And then 7. These in place. Oh, I forgot that there's more than there's more than one input on these. I completely forgot. Whoops. That's alright, we'll fix it. Big deal. Alright. So selected, so then this one. No, that didn't work. Nope. There we go. Nope. Stop it. Stop selecting everything else. There. So 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we do have them selected correctly, so then. Oop. Yep, that moved them all in place. Okay, so now we just gotta correct these, the ones we missed. It really doesn't want to go there, does it? There you go. It's just fine. Alright. That is actually... Nope, not quite actually. So steel. Control C. And Control V. Control V. And Control V. Now that is factory done. The factory has been completed. And all the power's hooked up and everything, so everything's working like it should. Sweet. It works. That's just like this one. Alright. Well then, since we've got that done, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory, and that is going to be it for this week. So, hopefully you all are looking forward to a great weekend. And what's not. I was going to say something, then I lost my train of thought. Okay, those are all Mark 5. So yeah, like I said, that is going to be it. So next time we'll continue our factory building. We're going to get the Caterium factory right over there. That'll have to come from one of those 3 stations. And then, of course, on this side, we'll do constructors, a few constructors, I think, or something like that. Yeah, we got to have 1 constructor set over there, or something like that. I'm not really sure. Or maybe we'll bring it over here as well. With the actually, no, that won't work. But yeah, we'll bring it over there. So yeah, it is what it is. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next time. We'll get these hooked up. Hopefully over the weekend, I'm gonna get another Caterium train line going. If I can find one close by enough. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, like I said, hopefully you all have yourselves a great weekend. We will see you here back on Monday, should you wish to return, and what's not. So, but like I said, that is going to be it. I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.